What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to check out Connecticut Valley Hospital today. As always, it's your boy, Mr. Chow, coming at you right now. Gonna get some good footage. I don't know if I'm gonna go in any of the buildings or not. I gotta see what's open, what's not open in general. But Connecticut Valley Hospital is an old hospital that's abandoned, and some buildings are still in use today. But it was a hospital for the mentally ill, mentally challenged. And as far as going there, I'm going there, you know, spur of the moment and spontaneous right now. So we're gonna see what happens when I get there. I should be there, the GPS says, in like 10 to 15 minutes. So stay tuned. I'll be right back with you guys. Like I said, I'm on my way to Connecticut Valley Hospital right now. I'm not sure, like I said, what buildings will be open and have an access point to get into. But even if I don't get into the buildings, I'm just going to make a general video of the property and of the grounds as they stand today. So I'll be right back with you guys when I get there. All right, guys. So we're just pulling up to the Connecticut Valley Hospital right now. From what I can see and what I've noticed, it's a huge campus. So we're just gonna take a drive around the whole property and see what's good. I don't know which buildings are still active and repurposed or being used right now, but we're gonna find out. Well, this building is huge. Looks like it's in use. So it's called Chow Beers Hall. So definitely still in use. Here's some of the abandoned buildings up over here. Let's see if we can get to them. Yeah, as you can see, the buildings look like they're pretty well boarded up with no access point, at least from what I can see so far. And there's construction crews on the property right now, so it will be a little tricky to get inside. I don't know what they're doing actually. Another building right here. Yeah, so there's signs up on that door that say no trespassing. And even if I wanted to, there's no way to get inside. All the buildings are boarded up, from what I can tell. I don't know if I should go get out and take a peek, see if the door's open, but we'll see. Looks like there's a freshly boarded up window right there. Yeah, this door's definitely locked. Yep. Look at the architecture on this building, guys. Really cool. There's the whip. In any case, guys, before coming here, I already knew that there probably wasn't going to be a way to get inside. Like I said, this is kind of a spontaneous video, just kind of driving around the property, seeing what buildings are abandoned, which buildings are still in use. So if I don't get inside, which I'm really kind of thinking I'm not going to be able to at this point, you know, don't be discouraged. There's a lot more YouTube channel videos coming out soon. But in any case, stay tuned for all that content to come. Let me get back to this video now. Alright, so now I'm just driving over here, checking the place out a little bit more. I don't know if this building up here is in use or not. We're gonna find out. I think it is in use. A lot of cars parked outside it. Let's see. But once again, this is the Connecticut Valley Hospital, folks. These look like newer buildings to the hospital right here. So let me just do a little U-turn and turn around. Let's see what else we can find. The development of buildings is a pretty big property, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find all the buildings or not. We're going to see. I believe I've been in that building in the past. I'm not sure for certain though, but pretty sure I have. But I'm not going to even attempt it right now because there's construction crews working outside of it right now as we speak. You guys can take a look at that building. Sitting pretty. Check that out. So I'm pulling in another entrance right here. Looks like there's some buildings down there. I'm not sure if they're part of the Connecticut Valley Hospital or not though. So I'm just trying to play it by ear here. Like I said, and I'll say it again now, this building, or these buildings, some of them are still in use, so it's a little tricky to find the abandoned buildings, but that's what I'm trying to do. I think that might be the building that I got into last time, but I'm not sure. Look, there's a doctor or somebody walking. Check it. Alright, so still driving around, checking out the property. There's another building right over here. Like I said, guys, and I'll say it again once more, this is a hospital for the mentally challenged, and some of the buildings are abandoned, some are not, some are in use. I'm just trying to find the abandoned buildings, but it's not going so well right now. Yeah, that building's in use. People are going in and out of it right now. Oh wow, I think this is the State Veterans Cemetery. Look at all those headstones and monuments. Everything you see in white right there are headstones. It's a very big cemetery. Fascinating. Well, all in all, that pretty much, I don't want to say concludes, but pretty much is the gist of the video. Just was driving around for the most part. Didn't really find anything I could go inside or explore. It tempts me to go to another place for this video, like Mansfield. I don't have a flashlight on me, however, so it would be kind of tricky to do that. I don't know what else to do. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a quick Connecticut Valley Hospital video, just a drive through, you know, a quickie. In any case, drop a like, drop a comment down below if you please, and smash that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all. As always, stay tuned for more content to come. Cheers, ciao, and peace. Deuces.